Hey, what's up guys, Bajheera here. So today was probably the first day in a very long time. Here I'm starting off with some isolation cat curls to start off my at-home workout. Samson is such a good boy. But anyway, today was the first day in a long time that I actually ended up not going to the gym. We had to do some laundry, which was gonna take a long time in the morning time, and so figured by the time we got all done with laundry, it'd be pretty late. And we had been working really hard for, a solid month at the gym. Been putting in a whole lot of work, working on these YouTube videos for you guys, setting up new business opportunities, and just getting a lot of stuff done on the YouTube channel and IRL. You guys know that we're thinking about moving pretty soon, and of course streaming every night. So it's definitely been a busy time, and today just felt like a good day to take a bit more of a chill day. And on my chill days, one of the things I like to do is just go and lift some weights just at home, do some push-ups, do stuff at home, and just watch some Netflix. So today I was watching some movies, watching some League of Legends, and doing some curls for my girl. That's pretty much all I was doing. But anyway, before I get too much into actually what I was spending my time doing in terms of with actual exercises and giving you tips with those exercises, my main goal when I do my at-home workouts isn't really to build a whole lot of muscle. I'm working with really low weight or just body weight stuff. So my main goal when I do these exercises at home is to get quality reps in and just really get blood moving and do enough exercise so that I think my muscles can have some of the crap flushed out of them, have them de-stress a little bit, not so much weight on them as there normally is when I'm hitting the gym. Not lifting really hard, just lifting for fun, because exercise is one of those things that I do for fun, and I actually really enjoy it. So if I'm gonna be chilling and watching some movies, my preference, rather than just sitting down and doing nothing, is to do some curls, do some push-ups, do some shoulder press, and that's what I like to do. And if you guys are gonna be spending some time just hanging out around the house, watching TV, watching movies, watching live streams or whatever, I definitely suggest, go ahead and spend about an hour or so doing some push-ups, doing some crunches. If you've got some weights around the house, even if they're just really light weights, just, do some of these exercises that you're seeing me do, because they are going to help you out. They're going to give you a little bit of exercise, plus it feels good. After a while, you start to, if you're just starting to exercise, you might not like it at first, but after a while, exercise starts to feel really good. And after an even longer time, your body starts to feel bad if you don't exercise. So I definitely enjoy having exercise be a part of my day every day, even when I want to just take a little chill day, a day where I'm not really working so hard at the gym, taking it easy on the YouTube content. I mean, still posted a video, still be posting 2 videos today, probably will still stream, but not spending all my time editing big videos. Just kind of get these nice 2 videos out for you guys, and then go hang out and watch some movies, lift some weights. But anyway, enough jabbering about the purpose and reason for my chill day, lifting weights at home. But what I normally do when I do my at-home workouts, and usually these do line up with my shoulder and arms day. If I'm gonna take a day off, it will usually, well, not like a day off so much, but if I'm gonna take a chill day, it'll usually be on my arms and shoulders day, because I can do arms and shoulders, and I really don't want to skip any other workout that actually really contributes, because you can always just do arms and shoulders at the house. I mean, I have 35-pound weights and I have 10-pound weights, and for me personally, I have responded to a lot of volume, not necessarily super heavy weights. I have been trying to get some heavier weight going on my shoulders recently, but I think my shoulders do respond to even lighter weights. So when I'm at the house, thinking about chilling, it's a lot of fun for me to just do these nice shoulder exercises like these. I'll do some shoulder press. I will do these lateral raises for your shoulders, and you'll notice I'm doing them in different directions. Sometimes you can lift them straight forward. Sometimes you can lift them straight to your sides. Sometimes you can lift them sort of more towards the back of your shoulder, and that will work the 3 different parts of your shoulder. And you can do them with a bend in your elbows or with your elbows straight. Doesn't really matter. What I'm doing right here is a tricep extension, and keep in mind I'm only using 10-pound weights here, but that's because it goes along with what we were talking about in the last at-home workout video, the mind-muscle connection. Really trying to engage with that muscle and trying to use it different ways. So sometimes I'll put my wrist sort of, I won't move my wrist at all from the normal position, and sometimes I'll try to turn my palms up towards the ceiling. Sometimes I'll try to turn my palms down towards the floor, and that will work your tricep just a little bit differently. But the main thing I'm trying to do here is, like I said, just get some exercise, get some blood flowing. It feels good to work out, and it's a lot of fun to just sit, well, not sit so much, but hang out at the house and just lift weights and watch movies for 2 hours or so, and then get about your business. But right here I'm doing some lightweight shrugs. I'm doing 2 different kinds of shrugs. You guys can see sort of how that muscle works. Is your traps, they're not just the muscles that sit on top of your shoulders like you might think. They actually come back a little bit, and they really are involved in a lot of the higher pull action. So when I'm working out at home, I'm not really doing a whole lot of really low rows like I showed you in the beginning of this video. It's more of these high rows, because I do want to work on my traps. And if I haven't trained a muscle a whole lot, and I admittedly haven't trained my traps a whole lot, I do think that it's okay to start with lighter weight, higher reps, just to get that muscle involved, just to get really deep into those muscle fibers, not necessarily with super heavy weight, but just with a lot of reps. And like I said, the objective isn't here, like the objective for this kind of workout isn't to really just make myself sore and destroy myself or anything. It's just to get some exercise. So more than likely, I will probably be doing shoulders and arms tomorrow at the gym. But getting my muscles a little bit warmed up, giving the rest of my muscles an extra day of rest is not a bad thing at all, especially since I've been putting in such good work in the gym for months now. Let my legs rest a little bit, let my back rest a little bit, because I just did back yesterday. I am doing a lot of push-ups today, but push-ups are just body weight, so there's really nothing that's going to take away from my rest. Samson is also working out with me. He's training his shoulders and stuff too, so he's getting pretty buff. But yeah, there's nothing is going to really take away from the recovery of my chest or my arms and shoulders just by doing stuff today, because it is so light. And my intention isn't to train them super hard, so I don't. Just like I said, just to get a little bit of exercise. But I realize I'm kind of just rambling about this during this video, but hopefully you guys are checking out some of these exercises, noticing the way I'm doing them. So these are some of my favorite ab exercises. I do get a lot of questions about what I do for my ab training. Like I've been talking about in some of the recent videos, I have been including some weighted abs in my routine, but mostly what I do is I'll just do crunches to the front, crunches to both sides, and some bent leg lifts just like that. And that's pretty much been the basis of my ab training for a very long time. But honestly, even if you guys don't have weights at your house, for a long time when I was young, all I did was push-ups and crunches. If you have a way to do pull-ups, that's great too. But if you guys are like, man, I can't go to the gym, I don't really want to go outside and run, because it's whatever, or I don't want to, don't have a bike to ride or whatever, you can't really get out of the house to do whatever, you don't have a gym, you don't even have any weights to use, you guys, you really can get a solid start with your training just by doing push-ups and crunches. I mean, I have weights, I'm lucky to have them, I'm happy that I do, so I can do lots of neat little exercises like this. So this is something that I'm trying to show you with my shoulders. These are little lateral raises with my shoulders, but your back is also involved in this a lot, and especially if you focus on having your back involved in it, that's gonna help out a lot too, I feel like. I mean, at least it looks like my muscles are working there, which is good. But like I was saying, when I was younger, I've been interested in exercise since I was 11, and how I got my start is my dad always went to the gym, and I would watch Dragon Ball Z and be like, man, I want to train, I gotta save the world. Dad, can I come to the gym with you so I can train and save the world? And he was like, not right now, you're too young, but what you can do is you can do push-ups. And so I did push-ups all summer. I would do, upwards of 200 push-ups a day. Just drop down and do 20 push-ups at random times in the day, get to 200 and call it good. So I did that all summer. Then my dad started taking me to the gym. But by that time, I had a solid established discipline. I knew what it felt like to exercise. I loved exercising, and more than anything, it was the discipline factor. But if you guys are looking to just make some physical progress, definitely push-ups will help you. They of course will help your chest and your shoulders and your triceps, but just in general, push-ups and crunches are just great activities, and they'll help you get a solid foundation for starting to go to the gym if that's what you want to do. But anyway, I'm just getting a little bit of a progress report for myself here. That doesn't really me flexing around doesn't really help you guys learn much about exercise. But yeah, these are some excellent exercises to do at the house if you guys are just getting started or don't have access to a gym or whatever. Push-ups, crunches, And especially if you have weights, these exercises will help you get a solid foundation. And for me personally, these are my favorite things to do when I don't feel like going to the gym, which is rare, but sometimes it's nice to chill, do some at-home exercises, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. Thanks for watching, dudes. Peace!